From the Weather NorCal Command Center, this is your morning update.
Your weekend weather update is made possible by Caltrans District 2.
Hey folks, good morning. Hope you've had a nice weekend so far. Temperatures trending up a little bit here across the area. Here in the valley will be 102 to 104. Siskiyou and Modoc County, we're talking lower to mid 90s and out towards the eastern mountains. Upper 90s, flirting with 100 at times, just right there on the edge. But to be honest with you, I think most of us will be in the 90s, sticking around there with mostly clear skies. Can't really rule out a shower, but listen, between you and me, I really wouldn't plan my day around it. I think yesterday was the day where most of that moisture took hold, and pretty much from here on out, that's not the story. I do think the story here is, of course, the elevated fire conditions. I do want to talk about that just a little bit. We're staying pretty gusty in the valley here, and of course, through today, the relative humidity values really aren't that high, so we have some pretty high-level fire danger here, so do your part to help prevent the next park fire, right? We definitely don't want another one of those. That thing has truly been historic up here in central Siskiyou County, Modoc County in the eastern mountains. We also have some elevated fire weather conditions, right? We're in the moderate category out there. But as we head through tomorrow, well, we hold that fire weather, and perhaps even more so in a widespread sense. Now, the depth of the colors, that is to say the intensity of the fire weather risk, is not changed too much. But notice out here in Modoc County in the eastern mountains, well, we're starting to see more of those deep yellows and those deep oranges, so I do think the relative humidity and that gusty wind is not doing us a lot of favors there. Just want to mention that real quick here. Now, here's your forecast highs as we head through today. There's that trend generally upwards, right? And we definitely saw that in the lows last night as well, with temperatures in the 90s in Siskiyou County, lower triple digits from Wairika up to Happy Camp, Modoc County down the eastern mountains. Like I said, we'll probably be talking mid to upper 90s, but listen, down here from Manton down to Quincy, over down towards the state line, I really couldn't rule out maybe one or two of us hitting 100, but most of us will be in the 90s there. Now, Trinity County out towards the valley, that's a different story, right? We're going to be in the 101 to 105 range there. So really the lower 100s here for today and probably tomorrow as well. I'll discuss that in a second, but first things first, the coast with that marine layer. So if you want to get cold, head out there. Go out to Humboldt County or Del Norte County because you're going to be nice and cool there in the 60s, but head a little further inland. You got those 90s sticking around, maybe even near triple digits Wednesday and Thursday. But again, out towards Trinity County, for example, we're sticking around in those triple digits for at least a good 5 or 6 days. Now, there are some signs of the possibility of a cool down in the extended term, but can't get too much specific on that quite just yet, if you will. Mount Shasta City, mid-90s for the next several days. Alturas and Modoc County, same story. Susanville all the way out to Doyle near the state line. We're probably going to be flirting with triple digits for a good 5 or 6 days. I think the next best shot's probably Tuesday into Wednesday there, where you start to see those 96s and those 97s creeping in. But Redding, triple digits, 105 plus here for the next couple of days. Really right around 105. We're talking 102 to 105 here through about Wednesday or so. Then we start kind of climbing down by a good 5 degrees by Friday towards Saturday. So that's kind of one of those examples of the signs of a cool down in the extended term. But hey, like I said, no specifics yet. All in all, I think it's going to be a nice week, though. Clear and again with some fire danger. So let's all do our parts to kind of help minimize the risk during this fire season.